Indeed.
So, obviously, Shen and Jean played each other sometime last week, and Jean just about won. I believe was it like 10-9 or 9-7, something like that. Any idea what I'm talking about, Burg?
I don't think I saw that.
So, you know, Legend, you know, kind of on par with, Jean, roughly. He did actually come higher in the Euro 20 QM last month, so about the same, you know, give or take. So maybe expecting a similar score. So, obviously we've got Shen, top left, Legend, bottom right. Legend playing his classic Soviet. Shen, I've never seen play before, so it's going to be really interesting for me. He is playing as Allied.
Yeah, apparently his friends can do really good on this map.
Yeah, I saw them.
Legend fears the friends on this map. I'll pick Shen to win this first game.
You're gonna pick Shen to win. Okay. Yeah, I saw some conversation in Discord yesterday. You know, people saying that Shen's France was going to be absolutely terrifying. So far,
it's probably even better on the original hack.
Okay.
Make it happen on this other two.
Okay. So quick move from Legend there. 3 on the gems, 1 on the gold. Similar mine account. I mean, nothing special. I wasn't sure, you know, Chinese players had a bit of a different meta, or well, I assume they do. But so far, not really seeing anything too out of the ordinary here. Okay, 6 miners and then goes Grizzlies. Legend also on 6. So, okay, no AFC out from Shen. I think that's the first thing I want to spot here. That
I think he was building his eco. He'll start building the cannons.
Yeah, and Legend. And should be
TV.
Okay, so a little bit of pressure there, forcing Legend back from his flank around the left. Now Shen's got his AFC up, building across that middle ground. Could possibly build down if he destroys some trees. Okay, cannon out. First cannon out for Shen. Are we expecting him to kind of spread across the map and just stick cannons around everywhere? Yeah, okay.
Yep, be building around. And that cannon's a nice spot. It can hit the ore patch.
Yes, very nice defensive spot up there. I expect to see another cannon out to the right of this refinery. There we go. Called it. Fantastic one to cut off that ramp there. And
you might build an MCV.
That's what I'm expecting with the service depot out. Lots of plastics. No tech yet. Legend on 3 wars. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miners. Legend's cat on about 1,000. Shen also on about $1,000. Shen's second war up now. But playing pretty defensively so far, apart from that little incursion into Legend's base. Legend also playing, I think, really defensive. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Legend's playing defensively, but he doesn't have the cannons to back him.
Yeah, this is I'm concerned.
Legend's building an MCV.
I'm concerned that Legend is kind of just sitting here because he's not gaining anything, right? He's building more wars, okay, so he's getting more rhinos, but there's no. That's not an end goal. That's just a staying in neutral kind of position.
Well, I think he's building his forces up. Then once he techs up, he'll have media to use with his Iron Curtain.
So MCV does go down.
He can't really do much right now with this.
True. Engagement.
He's not going to waste any. He's not going to waste any. He's just going to build up.
No. Small engagement on the left. A couple of tanks go down, but nothing. Nothing.
I think Legend's playing it fine so far. He just needs to tech up.
Yeah, I'm hoping he does
Shen
tech up.
The whole map.
Yeah.
Shen has already got the whole top.
And again, this is what's concerning me, right? Is that you're playing Allied versus Sov, and your Allied is a France player with cannons, and they are, spreading tendrils out across the entire map.
Wow, he got one on the.
Oh, that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. No siege choppers. If you want to get rid of that, it's. I mean, B3s might not even be able to hit it from there. Gene, thank you so much for the raid, dude. First game of Legend versus Shen here, and it's not looking too good for Legend. So yeah, I mean, Legend's eco is fine, but he's on 3 wars. There's not even radar for him yet, so Lab and IC is going to be a while away from him. For him.
So we need to see the battle lab.
I mean, if Shen keeps going like he does he need a lab?
No, I was talking about Legend. He needs
yeah, well, that's what I was saying. He hasn't even got his radar yet.
It's on the bottom left. He just got
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was looking back at his main. Yep. Good point. Okay, yeah, there's the nuke. And IC will be up in... IC will be up in a few seconds then. But Shen is spread out so much that you'll hit him with an IC and you'll get, a few meters into his base and then the IC will run out.
Yeah, he'll need a nuke as well. Hopefully he's building the
He definitely needs a nuke, 100%. And there's a Kirov. I love the Kirov here. That's definitely gonna help with these cannons.
Then with 3 MCVs, he can build a Patriot missile pretty fast.
Pretty damn quick,
cool.
Yeah. Shen's got a nice eco out there on the right-hand side, almost right up on the left.
Yeah, it's hard to see a winning strategy here from Legend. Because Shen has it so locked down.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Like this right side is just very low. You could try to slip up on the right edge, maybe.
I mean, the right edge is still open. You could get in amongst those miners. That could be really nice, especially.
Well, if you do that, he's gonna put a cannon there in a second.
True, but at the cost of 2 or 3 rhinos.
He's got the right.
So
I got the nuclear missile. That's good.
I'm surprised. I mean, given what Legends decided to do with the nuke and the IC, I'm kind of surprised that Shen hasn't bothered. Okay, there's Shen's lab.
And Shen has the ore purifier, so he's gonna get some.
Yeah, and RA2 mode, of course. There's no industrial
He's on like
plant.
4 ore patches, almost 5.
Yep, he has.
Look at this stretch in the middle of the map on the left. He's gonna probably take over this whole ore patch on the left side.
That could get worrying. I mean, Legend's got his MCV down here.
You gotta think Shen's easily gonna take over this whole patch.
Yeah, this is...
Shen has 4 MCVs now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, Chrono Legionnaires.
Oh, are they just in Legend's base? Or
Nah, top right.
He's probably gonna maybe sneak him in Legend's base. What do you think? Or are they just purely defensive? I guess either way.
Apox out from Legend.
Here comes cannon on Legend's MCV.
Yep, and down it goes. Kirov out. Mirage is going to come down.
Legend's IC is ready. This game just looks over.
This looks so over.
Shen is just doing complete Legend looks confused.
So he ICs those tanks. I mean, this is the problem, right? Shen is spread out so much. The IC, even the nuke. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to hit that is going to...
He's knocking a bunch of power plants, but...
I mean, if Shen has so much of the map, he must have... I mean, he's got to have double his power requirements, and it's going to be spread everywhere. So, second MCV of Legends goes down in the middle. Legend, I think, not really sure where to move his tanks. Mirage is out on the left. Gap generator. Legend going to go in the middle? And okay, Nuke's about to be ready, but what do you hit? The lab and the purifier? Or do you go for a tactical target? Do you try and take out a load of these Raxes and power plants on the left or the right?
Yeah, it seems like if you hit the nuke on the right side, you might be able to break in with some rhinos.
Yeah, I feel like just hitting buildings with the nuke is... It's not going to be worth anything, right? You got to use the nuke to make a breakthrough.
Oh, the nuke is gone.
Yeah, he Chrono Legionnaire them.
Yeah. I thought that was coming at some point.
Oh.
Legends miners are all AFK.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking all over the place to see what Legend can be doing, and there's just nothing. There's I mean, as you say, this game is over. Beautiful play from Shen. I've never seen anybody do this on hack.
The power of France.
Power of France. I do feel like Legend... I'm not saying Legend could have won, but I feel like he didn't do as much as he could or should have to stop it. I mean, a couple of minutes in, I commented to you that Legend was just sitting around, and that was when Shen was starting to branch off on the right-hand side, and Legend just sat there. There was no pressure applied. Maestro, thank you ever so much for the resub, dude. 3 months, very nice. And there we go. Yeah, the Legionnaires, and with that many, your buildings are going to disappear very quickly, and Shen's just going to choke Legend out here. You know, Legend's going to run out if Legend doesn't GG. Or
this kind of game is really fun for the France player, but if you're the Iraq player, you're going to be hating life.
Yeah, you are going to be hating life, right? Because you're just feeling like, well, what can I do?
Yeah, you just feel so powerless.
Yep.
But he has not quit yet.
He hasn't. I mean, Shen's got a lot of
big chillin'.
Yeah, Shen's got
stretching his cannons.
And Shen also has his Chrono and Storm up, by the way. I didn't point that out, but I mean, Shen is just throwing everything.
He's got everything he needs.
Yeah,
but he wants more.
I mean,
still building into his
but Ball of Grizzlies up in the top right, but not being used really. And Legends, okay, IC comes out. I think that IC is dying to cannons before it can be used. Rocketeers come in now.
Just pushing back.
Oh, beautiful Chrono there. We got 5 or 6 of Legends Rhinos. Kirov's gonna go down. Flat cannon out, nice. Shen on 17k. We got Mirages. Still got Grizzlies on the right, which have been sitting there for 75% of the game. Gap gens. And this is, I mean, this is a must class on how to play France, right?
Yeah, for sure.
There's not much more I can say to that. Even without any kind of fodder, tanks, pillboxes, or even Rocketeers. Shen's holding off huge numbers of Rhinos. Icy is ready now for Legend, but Shen's got his Weather Storm up in now. And he could hit these 2 war factories, and at that point it's game over. Okay. It's the IC. IC goes down. That is an RA2 thing that I'd forgotten. Storm can destroy the Chrono and the IC in RA2. Don't think it can in Euros. And there's the GG.
Right.
Jesus. So you see now he's handled Allied, but it does seem from the context I'm getting from chat, it does seem like Shen is very much a
Player defeated.
France on Heck player as opposed to an allied player. So,
Yeah, that's what's cool about the Chinese. They don't really play just one faction. I mean,
that's brilliant.
depending on depending on what the map is. I mean.
Fantastic versatility. So we have Shen in the bottom left and Legend in the top right. Wanna see how Shen's Soviet stacks up to Legend. You know, what kind of tank control we're expecting to see here. Minor eco balance, stuff like that. So let's go. The prediction in chat is actually over. I think it was a bit over before a lot of people got in here. So that's a shame, but should have been here on time, chat. So what do you like? I mean, have you seen Shen play before, Burg?
I've seen him play some, yeah.
What do you think?
I was watching him versus
that Gene the other day. What do you think his chances versus Legend are?
I think there's good chances. Oh, actually, I was watching Legend, I think, face Shen and QM. I'm going back and forth. So, I mean, it's like 50-50. Maybe give the edge to Shen.
Okay. Shen beat Marco 5-1 in QM. Oof.
I don't recall that.
And we all remember how in the... Oh! Shen getting one of his miners drone there. Nice, nice play. And Legend has another drone here out. Shen has one as well. So Shen is going to save the... In fact, Shen has two drones. So Shen saves one miner. Obviously, RA2 mode, two hits from the miner gun to kill it, so it's much easier to drone. Oh
wow, he had two miners.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Some good miner defensive.
Oh, and the winky face. And there's another drone out for Legend now, running around. So it shouldn't be Marco.
Yeah, I think he wants to try to drone maybe the same damaged miner.
Yeah, that would be really helpful. And Shen, in fact, just sold his service depot as well, so he would get that. So 6 miners for Legend, moving MCV, 3 rhinos out. Shen on also 6 miners. Couple of drones here, going for a split. Is he going to try and get the rhinos? Maybe I was just going for the trying to spike the MCV, but no. So 7 miners now for Shen. But only 2 rhinos out for him. So Legend gonna apply a bit of pressure. Doesn't want to get these rhinos droned. Does get one of them, and the other one. Oh, the damage drone does get in. And now Legend has to run away.
Shen is on 8 miners now.
Yeah, that's quite impressive eco. AJ card. Yeah, RA2 mode, dude. RA2 mode. So we got 2, 4, 7. Okay, 7 miners versus 8. So, you know, not too bad. But Legend, I'm just about seeing his cash. It is had just hit 0 on 3 wars. Shen just getting his 3rd up there. Trying to base walk to this gold patch on the left. And Legend going in on the miner at the back of Shen's base. He didn't go for the damaged one. And he does lose 3 rhinos and gain very little apart from some idle mining time. 4th wall for Shen. Gonna stick a refinery there. Nice base stretch. And some nice sort of splitting and pressure being applied here by Legend. He's definitely got the map control for now. Legend moving MCV again. There we go. I am starting to wonder whether, I mean, Shen obviously has a lot of gold left to mine, but he will start running out soon. And so if Legend can just kind of, Legend doesn't even have to engage. If he just keeps his army around Shen's base, that passive pressure will be applied. MCV now, top left. He's going to get those gems. 4 wars to 4. Did I just miss something? Burg?
What's up?
Where's Shen's MCV?
Oh, maybe he sold it. Wow, I didn't see it.
Yeah, but I don't see any engineers. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. So he just sold his MCV. Damn, missing things left, right, and center. Yeah. Okay. So Shen, I think, agreeing with my point about not being able to move his MCV out and get more money. So selling it and just going for the one big push. But I'm massive wall of conscripts. Some lovely
conscripts come in. That's going to be a lot of fodder.
Yeah, that's and what's Legend going to do about it? Legend goes in. Legend, I think, getting the upper hand here. Better positioning. Is running through Shen's tanks there. Conscript fodder really going to come into itself, but I think even with all that fodder, that is pretty much GG right there. Nice try from Shen. But
yeah, Legend going in there before all the conscripts showed up.
Yeah, he had to. There were so many. Okay, so yeah, classic map, classic Westwood map.
Player defeated.
Nice RA2. So yeah, Shen over here. On the left, and Legend over here on the right. I believe if I press this button, yes, perfect. So just in case anything happens kind of up here, don't want to miss it.
No, I'm not sure if they're doing no eat or not, but
they did agree no eat beforehand. They did agree no eat.
When I play this map, it's like 50-50. You get eaten like on the middle.
Yeah. No, it was agreed in sort of DM setup that they would play a no eat series. So it's, I think, going unsaid.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I've been talking to the Chinese, and look at this engineer from Legend. They said no eat, but he's not capturing his tech. Oh, that's from Shen.
That's from Shen.
How long does the no eat rule apply?
That's a very good point. I mean, if it's a drone, right? Drone isn't eating.
Right, just NG. He's had like 2 minutes to capture.
Yeah, again, like once you've got the drones out, that's got to count as not eating anymore. And Legend now saying you're NG to point out.
But in my talk to the Chinese lately, they've been liking the no eat, and they've been liking the pre-capture.
They've been liking pre-capture. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's good because it takes away some of the luck. I was like,
Shen getting one of his rhinos droned.
And Shen's miner got droned as well.
Ah. I was going to say, I'm sure I heard too. Oh, and the second rhino gets droned.
Ouch. So Legend's off to a strong start.
Yeah, this is... Third rhino gets droned. Shen not bothering with a sentry gun or anything to deal with these rhinos. Little bit of input lag here as well. A bit of jitter lag. Now, yeah, I mean, Shen losing 3 rhinos to a single drone.
Legend got to finish off this miner.
Yep.
Not able to.
There we go. Takes it. So, and I think gonna get the second miner down here as well. Ouch. He does. Shen selling out.
Right here.
And
Not sure what happened to Shen this game. He's still put off his game.
yeah, very put off his game. And again, a little bit of lag. We did change tunnel because Legend asked for it, but I think this is actually worse. Despite Shen having a better ping.
You can always believe it. Just let me know. I'm the only one on the Western Hemisphere.
I'd be surprised if it was you. So Legend actually getting one of his minus drones on the right hand side now, and it's half health.
Ooh. He's always gonna kill it.
He does get it. There we go. So Legend now on 3 miners, Shen on 2, but obviously missing out on about 30-40% of those gems down there.
Legend was like twice the amount of tanks.
Yeah,
So.
I mean that's gonna happen when you got that many gems, and again four rhinos going down to a single drone, and I think he's gonna try and snipe another one of Shen's miners here. Sentry gun comes out. Legend losing 2 rhinos, trading it for 1 miner. Shen actually calling GG now.
Player defeated.
Okay, yeah, we'll go back to the tried, true, and tested Wooden Chaos Tunnel server. Shen gonna stick with Soviet. Are we gonna see any naval this game, do you think? Are we gonna see any tech? Do we think you're gonna see just a basic game?
Yeah, I definitely think late game they'll be seeing tech if they make it to the late game. So that's definitely a map or so. They'll put out a Dreadnought, put out AC.
Does lag a lot, then we can restart and try and do a bit of problem solving. Legend bit slow on his engineer there. Starting to send out the dogs for a scout first. So 200. So obviously the airport and the oil in the middle, and then the oil in the top corners. Legend forgetting about his oil here. Shen forgetting about his oil here. Getting the colors mixed up there. Doing this again. It's gotta be careful. Maybe not entirely awake. It is 20 to 1 in the morning in Beijing. I don't know if that is in China where Shen is from, but it is late in the evening regardless of where he is from. One of Shen's miners has got droned. Legends miner is going after that, going hunting for a drone. Shen brings it back. So yeah, I mean Shen does seem like kind of he's maybe just slightly lost his edge. The Dorado game I think was very good out of him, and then last game didn't quite seem like the same kind of confident play.
Yeah, where Legend really seems on his game at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Power drop
Got a
from
good build going.
in the top right. Okay.
Double sentry gun.
Yeah, can't counter that. Shen using his as fodder. I like that much more. Shen needs to make sure he micros those gems from his top miner. Just getting the gold at the moment. Legend gonna go in the middle. Does take out the sentry guns.
I wonder if this was like some sort of bait from Shen. He like pulled all his tanks back.
Yeah. But he didn't quite get them in fast enough. If he had, I think that would have been very successful. But they were pulled just a little bit too far back. And almost gets one of Legend's miners with a drone, but runs over ore at the last moment. Slows down. Shen also not getting gems still in the top right.
And Shen's been on 4 minors, Legend on 5. Okay.
Yeah, power drop from Shen in the top left. Legends does drop in the middle. So running numbers being built up in the middle. 3 walls out for Legend. Only 2 for Shen at the moment. Now he's getting the gems up
Shen
in
is
the...
going for tech though. Got the radar. Trying to get the battle out.
There we go. Engagement in the middle. Legend pushing Shen back across the first bridge. Deciding not to chase. Connie spam coming out for the fodder. Airport goes down for Shen. Split along the top. Shen actually cleaned that split up rather well. He was. And he started conga lining his tanks in. But there we go. Cleans up. Radar now out from Legend. But Shen is further ahead. The nuke reactor is out. Icy should be out. A couple of seconds. A lot of tanks, a lot of rhinos going across from Legend in the middle though. Icy.
And Shen has his shipyard.
I like
So
the neighbor.
Shen can hold out here for like 5 more minutes. It'll look good for him.
This is looking, yeah. And Lab is
He'll
out
have his
for
Dreadnought,
Legend.
he'll have his Icy. Legend trying to make something happen at the top.
Power drop at the back of the battle lab for Shen. Legend going to see if he can try and split something there. A lot of rhinos coming in from Legend in the middle. Shen needs to be really careful with his positioning because he can't. And yeah, not lovely. Beautiful tank control from
Good
Shen
fire
there.
by the miner. All the tanks were shooting at the miner and then
Yeah.
Shen cleaned up.
Yeah. Navy Yard out from Legend as well now. That engagement in the middle, I think, brought Shen back. And I think part of that was him. And as you say, part of it was Legend not doing so well. So, Shen now has control of the middle. Asserting his dominance. Engagement on the top. Nice positioning for Shen. His Icy is up as well. There it is. There he goes. And this is where he cleans up. Legend in real trouble. Legend pushing across the bottom in the middle. But Shen sitting outside that wall factory does take down the IC. No IC for Legend. Reconcile. Lovely map. I rather like this.
Player defeated.
Discord does seem to have gone down here, boys and girls. Bear with me while I just drop Burg a message. I don't want to tab out of the game because that might lag it for the players. So excuse me while I look at my phone. We have Burg. We have Burg. We have Legend in the bottom right. We have Shen in the top left. Burg has left the game. Now my voice chat's reconnected. Okay, Burg. Yeah,
I'll just watch it again. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it reconnected about 2 seconds after you left the voice chat. I'm not entirely sure what Discord was doing there. Okay, so we have Legend. Where's he going? Is he going greed or is he going safe? He's going greed. Shen is also going greed. Interesting war factory placement there. Especially with chrono miners. I was possibly expecting a build out to the gold here. Oh. Okay, so Legend actually misses the body block with the dog. I thought he was going to try and be clever there. Jake Hard, I've got started set on my stream deck yesterday because I finally got some profiles sorted. So I need to add some voice lines to it. So far, I've just sort of set up Spotify and a couple of Streamlabs buttons. So over the weekend, I will set up a load of voice commands. Okay. I'm not entirely sure about Shen's build here. Seems a bit odd. Drawing in the Grizzly here. Pillbox does come out though. This is looking dangerous for Shen. Okay, two more Grizzlies going down, plus a Rocketeer. Should be able to deal with this without too many issues. We have 1 miner still on gold for Shen at the back, 3 miners on gems, 3 miners on gems for Legend, and 1 on golds. They are equal in eco at the moment. No engineer shenanigans around the oils here. I'm not a fan of building in a box like this, but I'm hesitant to criticize Shen, who is much better than me. So I assume he knows what he's doing. Build up here in the middle. Shen. Yeah, I'm not sure Shen can push this. It all depends on tank control. That's pretty close. Power drop incoming, no? What? Here. Does look like the miner's actually accidentally cleaned that up. And this miner being sent back by Legend? Yes. So at the moment it's just a bit of a Cold War arms race. But Shen playing is very much like a Soviet. So I'm not sure I like, but at the same time, we'll see how he does it. There we go. There's the lab. There's the lab. So Mirage is going to start to see those come out soon. Legend is going to need to get a radar out to get some desos. Legend going to lose his ref here. Does sell it. First Mirage out for Shen there. He's on 3 wars. Same with Legend. Legend's got some flat tracks running around. Did rebuild the refinery over here. There's the trees. So, is Shen going to move his MCV up here anytime soon? Or is he going to stick to mining out the gold? He has 6 miners on it. Legend has 5. Plus 1 finishing up the gems. Radar is out. Deso starting to come out now as well. Ore purifier for Shen. RA2, so there are, that's 25% extra money for Shen, and no industrial plant, 25% cheaper for Legend. So allied OP in RA2. I think that's I think that's quite clear and obvious now. Allied portion of the chat is triggered. So Legend now moves next to gems. Shen, MCV doing the same. 4 wars to just 3 at the moment. Shen diving those Rocketeers in to get some Deso kills. Still 1 at half health for Legend. He needs more. That is a lot of Mirages. With a little bit of lag, these will not deploy instantly. Power drop as well. Are the Euro Cups in a few hours? I've been seeing stuff about Euro Cup. I could kind of forgot. Croatia going to beat England. Then, wasn't it Croatia who beat England in the World Cup semis? Like 4 years ago. I'm not really a football person. Well, I'm not really a sports person, but... So, flak's being sent in. Some of the Deso's going down. Deso's being deployed, but actually doing more damage to Legend's own tanks. And I don't know what is he doing? Legend just clicking across. And that is GG. That's gotta be GG, right? What did I just see? Legend desoing his own tanks, fine. And then deciding to click his tanks across the front of the Mirages. Legend still thinks he's in for a shot here. Deso at the bottom. Shen actually backing off. He could, yeah, I was going to say, he might as well. He's got so many Mirages, he might as well dive this. Mirage is going to be cleaning up the miners back at Legend's main. And yeah, Legend is so far behind now. I don't think he can win this. Not the smoothest Mirage control from Shen there, but it is over at this point. So he can play a bit fast and loose. And Shen takes the game. So 3-2. Best of 13, so first to 7. All right. Let's go. Game number... what are we on? 6. Game number 6. Shen is up 3-2. When is Tim playing Ed? Tim is playing Ed in 1 hour, Gene. I'm hoping that this will be done. I hoped it would be done within like 5 minutes of when Tim versus Ed is supposed to happen. If we overrun it by 5-10 minutes, hopefully Tim and Ed will be happy to wait. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can finish this and go straight into Tim versus Ed. That'll be great.
Hell of a night.
Yes. So we have Shen in the bottom left and Legend in the top right. Shen was allied all games. No Zane. Shen was allied for game 1 and on Heck. And then he was allied for the last game. And he was Soviet for all of the others. So we have had Heck. We've had Heck. We had Desert Island and Jungle were vetoed by Legend. We had Dorado. We had Stormy. We had any cash prizes involved? Yeah, $20. $20 stand still. I can't remember what all the maps were. I'm sorry. $20. Pirate Bay, thank you. Yes, Pirate Bay. That was a very good SVS. Yeah. It's 20 of the finest English American dollars.
Oh, energy from Legend.
Oh, and also a Harrier from Shen. So yeah, Legend gonna try and cap the oil down the bottom right, I guess.
Oh, he always does this, doesn't he?
It is quite common. But that flak is almost dead. I assume a pill. Yeah, there is a pill there. Endy goes down. Gonna get squished by a Grizzly. And a Rhino goes down. And Legend gets nothing for $1,900 worth of expenditure.
No, for sure.
And there we go. Now having set up my stream deck, I can just press a button and my face cam disappears. And you can see Shen dropping a power drop in the top left. Legend has absolutely nothing up there. Gonna lose that oil.
I would have thought Legend would have expanded a ton there by now.
I don't know why players don't put their first ref up there, honestly.
Yeah,
because
you want to get the forward or then save the one in the base.
exactly. You can always get the ore back in your main later. If you lose this after getting all the gems, well, it's better than losing it and not getting any gems, right?
For sure, yeah. Now you see Shen coming out the lab. Legend still on tier 1 tech. No radar out just yet. He should be getting a radar out though.
You don't have room to put a
with the
ref on
Mirages
expansion.
up
Oh,
there.
that's a very good point, Andy. That's a very good point. So yes, Mirages now for Shen. And this allied army is looking pretty scary. No. Okay, first Deso out for Legend. 3 wars to 2. Ore Purifier out for Shen as well.
Yeah, Shen is leading. Okay.
Yeah, this is yeah. Shen's up 3-2.
No, very good as a control there. I mean, he has his miner. He should be sending it Mariba immediately. Down goes 1 miner for Legend. Down goes the second one. No, okay. He's gonna walk right through it.
Should get this. I mean, sending your rhinos right on top means that they reveal the mirages, right?
Yeah.
So that was, like, given what he had, that was quite a good hold from Legend there. Did lose a miner, did lose his Desos, which would have been nice to have been able to at least deploy.
But he should be making a straight push of him, right?
Yes.
Get rid of that expansion, but then Harriers are coming up.
And I think that's pretty much what he's doing right here now, right? He is... Shen kind of went... It wasn't quite all in, but he sent everything and didn't leave any reserves and didn't really funnel much in. I'm not sure what he was doing really behind that push.
But Legend not really controlling his sense very well. All of his sense had disappeared.
Yeah.
Down bottom right.
That was not the best push there from Legend. I mean, it looked a bit desperate, that, and Shen was throwing out pillboxes, and Legend was targeting mirages but hitting pillboxes. So Harris coming, taking out Fox.
Both of them goes down.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
This is another rebalance patch, right? So he could have kited that.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, we've already seen actually Harry's missing rhinos. This is classic RA2 mode. So 4 wars to 3. Legend does have the better production, but he is also completely broke. He has 3, 4, 5, 6,
we all
7,
know
8
why
points.
that is.
Yes. Nice pile of gems up here that he is not doing anything with.
Oh, if he isn't careful, he's gonna lose the suspension top right as well to the paradrap.
Yep. He's moving the miner.
Oh, Legend sees it.
And he needs to, he's got a couple of Deso spread across the place. I don't know what his objection to Deso bombs are. See a path.
Is that a Deso bomb?
No, he's not. He's got a couple of... I don't know why he's not building more Desos.
Yeah. I mean, those Mirages will melt, right?
Okay, he does have a Deso bomb. Oh, he does deploy it! Gets 3 or 4 Mirages there, but is it too little, too late?
Too late. Definitely too late. He should have went a bit further in, and he should be moving the Desos that he has right now.
And...
That they have miner top right as well.
Yeah.
Hello, Legend.
And
now
this...
the rocket skills are going down. Oh, boy.
This just felt a bit sloppy from Legend. You know, not quite the polished corners. You know, like this. Yeah, okay. Finally deploys the Deso there. He's got a Deso sitting around, but it is going to go down to the Rocketeers, and this is over. Deso spawn camping now.
He did try to baseball to the left side, but it was inevitable.
That was
Mirage control was way too good.
There were some moments of brilliance there from Legend, but just not enough. Not enough. So Shen, for the first time in the tournament so far, a player getting more than 1 point advantage over their opponent.
Player defeated.
So Legend here on the left, Shen up on the right. Double ally power drop.
Scary.
Scary, yeah. I love the MZ. I absolutely love the map. I think it's fantastic.
Oh, he's not pre-captured as well. Yeah, I just remember that.
No, not pre-captured. 99% chance Shen wins here.
Yeah, I mean, based on the previous matchup, the Mirage control from Shen is just too good for Legend to handle.
Yeah.
So he needs to
Yeah.
get there so immediately once he sees the lab.
Yeah. I mean, I think Legend's not a bad player, right? I think we all agree that he's
no.
he's at least average. He's somewhere probably above the average level of your common RA2 player.
Yeah, he's only an NS cost.
Yeah. So he does know what Deso bombs are, right, and how to do them. But I don't know why he doesn't seem to do them as much as certain other Soviet players do when they face against Allied.
Especially against Mirages.
Against Mirages. Legend is fast. You don't want to delay Ed versus Tim. Can't say. So you can just kill the Mirages with your rhinos? Yeah, I guess. But I mean, Shen, not if Shen's the player behind it. So we have 3 miners out for Shen. We have no, okay, I thought I saw 4. 3, 4 Legend as well.
Legend just needs to be more attentive to what's happening. That losing 2 flat to 4 Harriers that could have been easily avoided.
Yeah. And I love how Shen is constantly using his Harriers. You see a lot of people will build 1 or 2 and then we'll use them for like a single purpose and then not bother using them again. And you're like, well, you've spent $1,200 on those Harriers. Keep sending them out.
Yeah, make it worth the while.
Yeah.
And sending those Harriers just to walk around a bit, you're gonna make the opponent a bit kind of on edge. He's gonna keep his he's gonna be forced to kite around. And when he's kiting, he can't do anything else. Look at the first engagement here on the right side here. Legend out-tanked by Shen. Plastics do build a lot faster here in RE2, but it looks like Legend... Oh, it's pretty even. Oh, Legend comes out on top.
Legend does come out on top. I wasn't sure he would. But I feel like Shen's tank control there I thought was brilliant. Legend's I thought was slightly lacking. But he does come out on top. So, not all bad. And making a nice push here. Except insta-sell on that ref and that wall.
Yeah.
Shen now on 2 wars to Legends 2. Legends Airport going down as well, with a power drop from Shen at the back of Legends base.
Didn't see that. Yeah, so Shen just sold his War Factory and Refinery Lab because the gems are exhausted.
Yeah.
He has a lot of ore in his main base, so he doesn't need that. Another power drop. 2 power drops, okay.
2
1 power drop on the bottom.
One
And
by
on
the
top.
ref, 1 at the bottom.
Top power drop gets taken care of. Bottom though. Isn't.
Legend gonna lose power plant here.
Oh, I thought he saved it.
Yeah, he's still repairing it. But Shen sending in his tanks up to Legends miners here. 1 goes down, 2 go down. Legends Eco is in the toilet. 3 miners for him now on 2 wars. Is chasing, chases the plastics. Not much fodder for either of them. Not any fodder for Legend. Elite plastic for Shen there. Power drop comes down as well.
Yeah, Legend's not gonna win that tank battle, so he does retreat just a little bit. He should be sending his miner to the other ore patch just to protect it a bit. Well, sentry gun, no sentry gun spam at all.
I mean, Legend is pretty broke.
So is Shen.
I mean, yeah, but at least, Legend keeps hitting 0. Shen is, floating around a couple hundred most of the time. Legend losing another miner there. That was...
He doesn't send a miner down south a lot
it's so greedy, and Legend GG's out. In fact, he doesn't even GG out. He quits out. I thought he was in a nice position there near the start.
He was. That initial push with the rhinos and then the paradrop down south. He should have went in a lot further there, but he just, I don't know, he threw.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I did feel like that. Yes. Normally somebody in Twitch chat screams at me when I do that. But since nobody was, I was thinking, well, maybe I am right. So Shen going Soviet in the left-hand side and Legend on the bottom right going Soviet as well.
Do you think Shen is just a bit cocky here, choosing not to go allied?
Well, the two maps, what I was trying to remember was what faction Shen was when Legend won. And I think Legend has done much better against Shen's Soviet than he has against Shen's allied.
Alright. I'm considering Shen is a Soviet player.
Even on Pirate Bay, where Shen won, Legend was winning for a long time, and then kind of threw it.
True.
Yeah. He had some weird tank engagements, which he just kind of let happen, and I think, Shen, some fantastic tank control out from him, and Legend some bit questionable at tank control during the same fights, and that discrepancy. You think UK is better than America because it can deal with desos? I mean, that Abed, you wanna talk to
drones.
You wanna talk to somebody like Jake about that, or Kane? Kane, yeah, build snipers. They deal with desos and brutes.
You just deal with the Rocketeers. Once they deploy, send the Rocketeers in.
Yep. So Shen gets one of his miners drone there, but in fact the service depot was already up. The second the drone went in. So a little bit of item time.
Get the service depot out, actually. This is interesting. I saw from Shen. I thought Shen was a bit of a mistake there, building towards the left side. But I would just get to the refinery in a favorable position so the miner doesn't take a long time to go around.
I don't think it was worth the racks and the ref placement when you could be building, across the map, right?
I find that a bit good.
I do think the bottom right position is better. Gene saying top is auto lose on this map. I do think I would agree. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, is it just because of how far you are from your second gold patch? And it's much easier to base walk if you're at the bottom. Obviously in the team wars, the Burg's team war tournament, Legend only lost when he was in bad positions. So now he is in a good position. By his own logic, he should win this, right?
Yeah, should. Should have, could have, would have.
So you got 8 miners for Shen. We have 8 miners for Legend. 6 rhinos to 6. So they're pretty much mirror positions at the moment. 3 walls, 3 walls, service depot, service depot.
I just love looking at the map and just seeing a perfect curve going around in yellow.
Gotta love them curves. Gotta love them curves. Legend gets one of his rhinos droned. He's actually gonna go and repair it. He's not gonna get it there in time, and he gets the second rhino droned. And I think microing that He wasn't paying attention to the tank battle. And this is bad. This is
could've
real
lost
bad.
his MTV. In fact, he will lose his MTV. He will lose his MTV right
What? Legend, what are you doing?
Huh?
What was that tank control?
What?
Player defeated.
He
By
just,
his own logic?
he just moved his tanks around. Like, he could have clicked on, like, Shen's were lined up. And Legend just threw his tanks in. The positioning was perfect. Legend's tanks were, like, grouped around the front of a line of Shen's. And then he just decided to throw them in.
Can we check if this is actual Legend?
What?
Who is this?
Is that Arabic?
Player defeated.
That is Arabic.
Okay. I think it's just the way Twitch displays it. So, Shen down here in the bottom left. Top right, Legend. Sove v Sove. No auto capture. How is Legend
It all
going to do it?
depends if Legend doesn't throw here. It comes down to a point where I'm saying that Legend shouldn't have thrown to win a match. Because I don't know, that previous matchup he wasn't in a good position, but he kind of threw it away.
He did throw it. I agree with Andy here that this is one of Legend's best maps. I think this is this along with Dorado. I would have said two maps that if you said, okay, you know, if you've got to pick Legend to play on a couple of maps, what would you pick him to play on? These are the two maps that I'd think of. Okay, drone out.
Double drone.
Double drone.
Okay,
And
by someone pretty
yeah,
Andy.
wait. Double drone for both players here.
Oh.
We have one drone for each player in the middle. Legend just lost a drone on the left here, so
Where is that other drone?
I swear I saw Shen have two drones.
Oh, there, yeah, there's one in the middle.
Oh, okay, Legend does manage to drone Shen's miner back at his main base. Yeah, and then there's Shen has two drones, one at his spawn and one in the middle.
Yeah. He's already prepped for it. No, it should make it in time.
Legend takes out one of Shen's drones in the middle as well, which is very, very nice.
But I mean, look at this. Shen is already out tanking Legend.
Shen also saves his miner, 1 tick of health.
Yeah.
Really greedy depot placement there, but he makes it.
Oh, Legend tries to chase that miner.
Yep.
The drone.
Sentry gun. Oh, and he gets
Nice.
it. Nice. So Shen hit. 3 minus. Yeah, Legend on 4 now. Legend was on 2 wars and Shen on 2 wars. Okay, I'm missing something. How is Shen sells his MCV?
Oh boy.
Right,
So this is
Legend.
all in here.
Legend. You're not trying
Legend
out for the
should see this,
Jordanian throwing team, okay? Like, okay, Legend engages with his tanks. Not the best positioning.
Why are you running away? But he should win this,
He
actually.
should win
That's all
this.
thanks.
I think he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got
He
it.
should push right now. He should push.
No,
He should
no, no, no,
push.
no. He doesn't need to. Shen sold his MCV. Defender's advantage.
Oh, right. I mean, selling an MCV should...
I don't know why
It
Shen
does-
sold it.
Was it a power play?
So a lot of conscripts there, but the miners will be nice fodder for the conscripts there. Lots of dogs
it's
coming
pretty
out
good.
for Legend. Legend's got quite a lot of cash. He's got 2k. And Rhino's going in. Legend not clicking. Okay, he is now.
Yeah, he is
Questionable tank
now.
control.
There you go.
Shen quits out.
There you go. No, Legend didn't sell it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. So, playing on Malibu Cliffs.
Player defeated.
France on this map, is it? I'm not sure about France on this map though. I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know. I mean, there's water down the middle, right?
Yeah.
It tends not to be a good thing for France. But we'll see.
I guess it helps because there are choke points right down south.
Marco saying France is good in Malibu. Oh, versus Legend. Okay. Zane saying Legend will win this. Shen is trying something new. Okay. Andy saying free win for Legend. But it is also Legend. Yeah, okay. Good point. Good point. Stand still. I don't think Legend will win. Okay. So yeah, Malibu Cliffs. Fortune's Chaos Clubhouse is going to be right up here. High-speed internet connection. Playing Yuri's. Gonna have a gaming clubhouse with like glass all along the side of the cliffs. It's gonna be beautiful, guys. Beautiful. And then the cave wall will open up, and Fortune's Chaos is actually a front organization for Batman. That's what MJ. That's what MJ actually does. He doesn't actually live in Singapore. It's just his cover story. He's just only awake at European night because he's fighting crime. Right, so Legend going 0. Rhino comes out for him. Shen moving his MCV.
Yeah, both of them moved their MCV.
Yep. But Shen moving it much later than moving it much later. Given this is Malibu Cliffs, why not? Like, you know your opponent is going to move their MCV, so why not bring a drone?
Yeah, that's what I do for what's the map called this week, for Kevin's.
Yeah, because it would have forced like Shen just to be a little bit further behind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is scary actually. Shen is now on 5. Okay, 5 plastics to 4 rhinos. I think Shen had a tiny window there. Drone doesn't get there in time. I mean, Shen took a while. I guess we could see that, but Legend couldn't. Because he built a second ref. Because Legend's Rhino was already down here shooting when the MCV was coming down the cliff. So a drone definitely would have made it. But I guess if the standard build is not to build 2 refs, but just 1, then Legend wasn't expecting that to happen, right?
Legend going straight for the miner.
Pushing across the gold. Please be careful.
He's gonna lose that battle. He's pushing himself to a corner.
Yeah, and his tanks are all over the place.
I mean, who needs France, right? He doesn't even have any FC out. Oh,
Now he does. In the middle, he has one Harrier up as well. Right, what's Legend doing here? What's his objective?
Who needs France when you're playing against the most valuable player on the Jordanian throwing team?
I mean, actually, Legend with these rhinos did get a lot of those plastics. Because Shen ended up trailing them in 1 by 1. I think if Legend had organized his tanks a bit better there on the retreat, he could have come out of that with 1 tank still alive. But that was close. That was close. Remember, guys, we got Ed versus Tim in 20 minutes. Like, we want this to keep going, but not for too long.
I'm just interested to see what he's gonna do with France. So Legend trying to go on the split at top and bottom. Trying to get a miner.
Yep.
Down 7.
He does get 1.
One miner.
Gets 2. We have the service depot out for Shen. That means we have an MCV for him, and this is where the rhinos can come into the rule. And okay,
or not,
or not,
or not.
No micro from Legend whatsoever there. Gonna try and get this wall factory. Don't think he can get it, but there are 5 rhinos in the back. And this is bad for Shen. Rhino's on his ore patch. 1 of them goes down. Shen now on 2 miners. Sorry, 4 miners. And GG comes out from Shen. Legend wakes the hell up. Just head food and let Sophie pick it up at your place? Yeah.
It turns out Sophie would just say a 70-year-old grandma.
17-year-old grandma. That's an impressive...
70.
70. Oh, I see.
70 is pretty young for a grandma.
So, Doofus has the right idea. Yeah, that's true. So, Sophie picks up the food, and I pick up Sophie. Or a 12-year-old child. Yeah, stand still. That's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that.
Player defeated.
Okay, so we have Shen up here in the top left as Soviet, and Legend down here in the bottom right as Soviet as well. What's
Legend's on a bad spot.
Legend is in the bad spot, guys. Okay, this is GG. I mean, is there any point in even playing this at this point?
Yeah, it's GG. Why is Legend playing this?
Last week was bad spot, yeah. It's the new caverns. Oh, you can build down here.
It is. I mean, this is a perfect opportunity to test it out, right?
Yep, that's very true.
Oh, and he's moving immediately.
Is Shen gonna try and body block?
I don't think he realizes it.
No.
Yeah.
Legend lucky again with OP spot.
Questionable OP.
Oh, you can put refinery here and stick the ref right here. I see.
Yeah. So Legend should have moved a bit further north.
Yeah.
Double drone. Oh no, that's not a double drone.
Yeah,
like you said previously, if I was bottom left and my opponent was top right, I would send the drone immediately to top right if they move the MTV.
Legend gets one of his miners droned.
Oh, he should make it.
Yeah, there you go. So at this point, just building up miners. Legend loses his drone now. Legend sold his racks.
Low power. Yeah, I kind of agree with Marco there. I mean, you just build another power plant. I mean,
Yeah, it's like it's RA2, guys.
Oh, Legend saw Woody doing it. Okay.
Oh, I see. So he's like, oh, Woody, like Chinese pros to it.
Oh, second drone from Legend. And
he gets it in. So War Factory up
middle
for Shen, so he should be able to get that service depot out in time. There it is. Yeah, plenty of time. The mini Clang is now the mini Woody. Yeah. How do you feel, Marco? Legend's ditched you for his idol and has now chosen somebody else. So behind this, Legend is on 4 plus 2, 6 miners. 6 miners for Shen as well, but he will have a 7th up when he gets the ref for this expansion.
Oh, Shen outtanks Rhino? Legend quite a bit.
Legend, yeah.
Okay, no, he doesn't.
Legend does have a little bit more fodder there, though. We are looking at 3 wars to 3 wars as well.
Nice little split. Gonna send 3 rhinos on the left side. Send that same. One rogue rhino there in the middle.
Yep. What's
split.
Legend's next move? Like, Legend's eco is not looking too hot.
Yeah.
Right, in fact, neither player's eco is looking too hot. So Tanks being lost by Shen up in the top right. Legend just...
You know, all of his things on the left side.
I meant top right. I was trying to look at both at the same time. But yeah, terrible tank control from Legend on the left there. Going in on the left, going in the middle, but he gets squished. He tried to go for those retreating down the side of the cliff, but Shen just takes him from the top and the right at the same time.
Spencer was like looking over for Legend.
Looking over for Legend, never mind, spoke too soon. Ah. Bounce like, yeah, good series, guys. Hit him with the good old encirclement. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So this is, of course, match point. It is best of 13. The drones come out for Legend. He drones 2 tanks. 3. Gets another one. Stanto, if you have any delay, just hit F5. It will skip you back forward.
F5, the refresh button.
Yeah, or the hit the refresh button. So Legend going for a split, 5 rhinos and some dogs up on the right there. Ed and Tim, if Legend does win this, hope you don't mind. It will obviously only be one more game because it's first to 7. Shen pushing Legend back on the right there. Legend going up on the left, but there's no miners there. Drone force in the middle. Drones one lone rhino.
Correct on the right side.
Jacob with the gifted sub. Thank you ever so much, dude. Much appreciated.
It doesn't look good for Legend right now. He lost that tank battle down middle. 3 of his miners are mining scrap on the right side. He's not expanding to the left. I mean, look at Shen. He's already expanding all the way to the right side. Here comes the engagement down middle once again. Those
nice drones.
4 or 5 tanks. Another split.
Press F5 and Legend not dead yet. So Shen pushing down with 8 rhinos on the right. Legend pushing up with a dozen on the right.
Legend's still on the left side is being recalled by help, but Legend doesn't have a fuck ton of drones.
Legend sells his MCB on the right. I saw it a while ago. And then here's a fight on the left. Legend fighting retreat. Does have some rhinos up in the top left corner there. Losing the rhinos on the bottom right and losing the rhinos in the top left to the drones. Shen pushing in on all sides.
Yeah, the left side got taken up by the drones, but the right side Legend does out tank, so he should be pushing this to carry over.
Elite rhino for Legend here. But that's
Shen coming in with a bunch of drones.
That's so many drones. I'm not sure Legend can defend this. That was best case scenario for Legend. It did seem like that. That is true.
Yeah, I mean, Legend has like 10 miners now. All of them mining shit, like nothing.
Yep.
At all.
Would be better for him to long distance mine. You know, just I don't know anything really.
Yeah.
And
run away, Legend, run away.
Legend actually drones one of Shen's miners on the top right.
Oh, 3 rhinos drone. Legend using the ore pretty nicely.
And at this point, Shen on 5 war factories. What's that? 9 miners? 3, 6, 9 miners. With a 10th.
Legend's gonna try to take out the left expansion of a small little split, but I think Shen's gonna send his rhinos on
some
there.
drones in the middle. I mean, if he can pick off some rhinos from Shen, that's great. That's you know
just to go in, have a view around, and then back off.
Yep.
What are you doing, Legend?
Drones 1, drones 2. Legend is making a lot happen with not very much.
Seize the opportunity just like that.
Nice positioning from Legend here. He can pinch off a small group of tanks, but Shen coming in with his main army and the drones. Miner's being pulled.
Oh, GG. That's all of his time's gone, including the elite.
Yep. Legend broke, still on 4 wars.
Look at Legends Miners. Look at themselves.
Player defeated.
I couldn't see them.
Nothing.
But there we go. Final score 7-5.